Oh, Jesus, just about fell over.
Hacker Harry.
Yeah, I like him. I like him in the wet.
Well, if it rains, there's going to be a chance.
Jeez, it's warm, eh?
Yeah, it is. It's quite good feeding up early.
Oh, yeah. It's good that the boys help, eh?
Hey, where are they?
Where are they? Not to be seen. Friggin' useless.
I'm Kylie Bax, born right here in New Zealand, land of the long white cloud. Our country is home to countless people and communities who are truly passionate about their horses, just like I am. So I'm going to travel north to south, east to west, and meet these people and the horses who are at the heart of our remarkable industry and live upon the land we stand.
Last time,
Terry, Debbie!
we met third-generation training and racing family, the Kennedys.
It was magnificent.
Oh, it was the horriblest, hairiest thing we'd ever seen.
And we were introduced to local rugby club and syndicate, the Green Island Grizzlies.
Oh, here's to the horses, boys. I hope they go well.
This time, the story continues here in the Otago region.
Everybody wants to know where the horses
That's
go
right.
after racing. How much do you love working with your mum on rehoming these horses?
It's good, I love it.
Gentlemen, I hear it's your day today.
And the Green Island Grizzlies try their luck at the races.
Racing.
Chocolate's for the lot.
He won't carry any weight today.
A very important part of the thoroughbred industry is life after the barrier.
I'm off to meet a family who are working to ensure that racehorses in this region have a perfect life after retirement.
It's very important to make sure that the horse that you are rehoming goes to the right home.
Anne Beattie works at White Robe for Brian Anderton and does
Anne
a really
Beattie does
good
a
job.
really good job.
She's looked after us for a long time, hasn't she?
For sure,
You know,
100%.
She'll go and get them and get them going and then find them a home.
Anne! Hi, Kylie! Oh my goodness, I think I'm blown away.
Welcome to the windy south. How are you?
I've been chasing the weather all day. Oh, it's majestic. Beautiful piece of land, though.
It is a nice piece of land. Kylie, this is Jane. This is Kate.
Hi, nice to meet you. What's it like working with your mum?
It has its good times and it's bad. Mostly good, yeah. She's got lots of wisdom to share, so it's, yeah.
And it's lovely having your daughters involved in the horses with you. I think, because I'm a mum too and I have my daughters are involved, I just think it's such a bonding experience, and to be able to do some good for these beautiful racehorses as well at the same respect. Well, I'd love to see what you guys get up to. Will you be able to show me?
Sure can.
Ah, fantastic. Rehoming these often young, fit horses is something I'm extremely passionate about, and so are New Zealand Thoroughbred Racing, who aim to prevent neglect by ensuring that thoroughbreds are retrained and suitably rehomed whenever possible. The welfare of a thoroughbred horse is extremely important to the racing community.
Oh, it's important to everybody.
It's so important.
It's important. It's
Because
not
everybody wants to know where the horses go
That's right.
after racing. Suitable rehoming is more than likely to happen when care is taken placing horses with responsible owners after retirement. Annie, what does it take to ensure the welfare of these amazing animals?
You need to know, A, who they're rehoming to, B, what their facilities are, and then keep an eye on it. You know,
I think that's very important. You have to keep an eye on
have
it.
to keep an eye on it. If they have a problem, pick me, give me a yell, I'll come and help you.
Were you ever thinking that I'm just going to go out there and rehome all these horses?
No, I'm not an acknowledged thoroughbred retrainer. You know, like I have lots of contacts through show jumping, hunting, all my equestrian sort of pursuits sideways. So what we've got here are 2 razor flags from Brian Anderton.
How long does it take for you to retrain them?
Probably to get to this sort of thing, I'd say 3 years. If you can take the time and patience and you're can sit on a hot thoroughbred, whether it be barrel racing, show jumping, hunting, dressage. They are very, very versatile and very, very forgiving.
What happens when somebody comes along and says, I would like to have one of these horses that you've retrained, will you rehome it to me? Do you do the background checks?
We're always very careful where they go. We definitely match people to horses. I've put a lot of thoroughbreds into homes that don't have a lot of money. You know, they're mums with children that want to ride and, you know, they want to show jump, they want to do things, but they don't have the money to go and buy those ready-made warm bloods. And a crucial thing, I think, for taking thoroughbreds off the track is giving them time.
Tell me, how important are thoroughbreds to this region? It seems like a very big horsey community.
It is a big horsey community. The thoroughbred industry down here is more boutique. You know, everybody knows everybody else, so you know where that horse came from, and everyone helps everybody else.
That's right, and a horsey community is just like that.
Yes.
We help each other out, don't we?
Well, we're too small here in Otago. Everyone has to help everyone because the pool of people is too small.
How much do you love working with your mum on rehoming these horses?
It's good, I love it.
Has it given you different opportunities?
Yeah, it definitely has for me, I feel. Like, my first thoroughbred that I got, he was definitely one of a kind, and he pretty much made a show jumping name for me.
I've been fortunate enough to ride quite a few racehorses throughout the years, having ridden track work for Brian Anderton for a few years and then in Timaru for Bruce Tapper.
And so you come back here and you help retrain these horses, basically?
Yeah, doing a wide range of things, show jumping and then hunting as well.
So they're fit for rehoming and finding a suitable home for them.
It's our family thing. We've got a third daughter as well.
So you have 3 daughters, I have 3 daughters.
Yep.
That's what it's all about. You're doing a wonderful job. Oh, that's life after racing.
It is life after racing.
Bailey! We've been working all frickin' morning and you can't even get out.
Oi!
What?
I've been out there helping your mum. Where the heck have you been? Oi!
Hurry up! Where have you been? What? You little lazy shit. It stinks in there, we'll get out.
Race meets, especially like Wingatui, are so important because it's our lifestyle. It's the New Zealand culture.
The first few years running Melbourne Cup Day Wingatui, it was huge. You couldn't move. You know, it's a big influx into Wingatui for that one day. It's a great day. We target this meeting 8 months ago to bring the horses back in to get them ready for this meeting. Our horses do seem to run very well at Wingatui because it's only 5 minutes down the road. The only thing that might hold them up a little bit is the track, but I'm very confident that they'll all go through it all right and they should all run well.
Hi!
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm here to work.
Oh, very
I'm
good.
here to work.
Very good.
Tell me what I need to do.
I'll get this one off the truck for you. You
Where do
can
you
take
want it to
her,
go?
Bailey. Just open the next one for Kylie. That's down that way.
We have grown up knowing that horses and racing is part of what we do. Race day is huge as a trainer. You're there to prove something to the owners and to the people around you that, you know, you're able to train a horse. You've got it in the best condition that you can get it in. And so there's a huge amount of pressure, but it's a huge adrenaline rush as well. Terry, how important is a race day like today as part of the country?
I think they're expecting like 3,000 people today, so hopefully the weather can play its part. It's supposed to get warmer later on, so that'll bring a fair few walk-up people. And we're running for good money today, and it's your back door, and the syndicates and all the owners of the horses are happy to be here today.
Local rugby team, the Green Island Grizzlies, have a syndicate horse called Cimarron that is trained by the Kennedys.
This is the big fella.
Hey, buddy.
He's a dude.
We said hello before, you remember? So how do you think the boys, Grizzlies syndication horse will go?
They'll be quite excited with this one today because it's a first start with them.
Yeah.
They're a good bunch of guys, and win, lose or draw, they're always happy anyway.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah, well, because it's such a social atmosphere.
Syndication's big in Australia. It's getting big in New Zealand. There's a lot of people doing it and doing very, very well. But the first thing you should tell them is a big possibility you won't make any money. The Green Island Grizzlies, you know, they might put 1 each way or 2 each way on the horse, and they have a great day.
We really do need the country racing because it's amazing how many people it employs. This race day, it's going to be fantastic.
Gentlemen, I hear it's your day today.
Bloody oath.
Is it going to win?
Yes! We're fingers crossed.
Doesn't matter, right?
No,
it doesn't matter. Well, it's a great day for it, isn't it?
It is.
Everybody's here.
Yeah,
You've
it's
got the
fantastic.
horse. What's it like being a manager of a group like this?
Chaotic.
Oh dear.
Yeah, no, but it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. I run my
Yeah.
own syndicates too, and I just find it so much fun with everybody. So how important is it, guys, racing in this region?
It's a good chance for everyone to get together, like-minded people. A lot of people spend a hell of a lot of hours every day training, feeding, cleaning. You know, it's really hard on them.
I find it a very community-driven, a
100%.
racing community-driven here in this area.
100% everyone wants to win, but there's also the camaraderie when you do win and they don't. And they've got the best excuses in the world. It was
What, the
too cold,
jockeys?
it was too wet. His legs weren't long enough. The camaraderie is huge.
When we do win, we do celebrate, and when we do lose, we still celebrate. So that's all it's about, just having fun and a laugh.
Track conditions have a big part to play on race days like today. So I'm off to meet groundsman Wayne, who knows everything we need to know about Wingatui. Wayne!
Kylie, lovely
Great
to meet you.
you.
You too.
I hear you're the man that knows everything about the turf.
I don't know. No, I wouldn't say that. I just know a bit about this track, that's all.
How long has the club been racing for?
Oh, that's a hard question. It's over 100 years old, so, yeah, there's a lot of history here.
Wayne Stevens was apprentice to my father. He rode. He was quite a successful rider. Wayne's a curator of Wingatui. He oversees all the tracks from Kurau down to Riverton in the South Island.
How long have you been doing this, and what makes for a good track? A nice quality track like this?
A lot of hard work, really. I've been here just over 20 years.
20 years?
Yep.
And I hear you're very dedicated.
Some would say that. Yeah, well, you got to.
Well, you've got to be dedicated to your sport, don't you?
Yeah.
And it's pretty much what it is. Safety of these horses as well.
That's the #1 thing these days, so, yeah, you've got to make sure you've got enough moisture in the track to, you know, to make sure it is safe. But obviously, with the rain we've had this week, I haven't had to worry too much.
This job is probably not the easiest job in the world. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Wingatui, I think, may be like the second track in New Zealand with the most starters for race day. That tells you how good a job he does.
Wayne, obviously this is a big, big race meeting for Wingatui, and what does that mean for the region?
It's really big for the club and the community. You want everything to go well, so, yeah, it's a lot of preparation, a lot of work goes into it.
Brian Anderton is my uncle, and he is very well known in the racing industry, not just in New Zealand, but Australasia.
Brian,
Hi, Kylie.
how are you today?
I'm well.
That's
Yeah.
good. You enjoying the races?
Yep.
How many winners have you had today?
Oh, just the one. A couple of placings, but get a track like this, you never know.
Never know.
Wingatui, it's a marvellous track. Very good facilities, been well maintained over the years. I can't tell you the exact amount, but I've trained the most winners on this track.
Can you tell me what Wingatui means to you?
Wingatui's my life.
You're the king of Wingatui, really, aren't
Well,
you? The godfather of Wingatui.
Brian Anderton probably has kept Wingatui going for well over 50 years. Probably without Brian Anderton in the white robe, Wingatui might have struggled. Very, very good donator of, you know, if it was fence posts or money, he would help the club out as far back as I can remember.
The people in the town, this racing community, that must mean so much to you.
I love Wingatui. She's here and looking better than ever.
Certainly it is.
Yeah, hopefully I'm going to be around a bit longer.
Well, I'll see you next time then.
For sure.
Okay.
There's been a lot of good horses and a lot of good trainers through there over the years. and we're lucky to have it at the back door.
Training a horse is a heck of a lot of hard work. Having a whole team of horses, I couldn't imagine the immense pressure. How'd it go?
He ran fourth, he went huge.
Woo!
He sort of gave us a bit of a shout, and we looked like he was going to be in the first 2 or 3, and then just the last bit, he got a bit dowry, so...
Yeah, next time.
Next time.
Deb, so give me a breakdown on how the day's going anyway. So how many races have we had? 5?
So, yes, we've had 2/3, a fourth, but they've all gone really honest races, so we're happy with that.
2/3 and a fourth. Excellent.
It's okay.
We've still got how many races left? So
oh, yeah, we've got a few more
left. And a few horses as well.
Yeah, and hopefully we've got a couple more that might cop the track a little bit better. Likes his water.
Free hydration?
Yeah, he's a bit like Terry.
So we're watching number 4, Yo-Ho Joy.
Yep.
Blue colours.
Racing.
Right, we've jumped.
Racing now. Debbie, are you nervous today?
I do get nervous. Where is she?
4th last year's.
Just try your hardest. No, she's big.
Yeah.
Not today.
No.
Line set first, pull the pins together. Yoo-Hoo Joy doing his best work at the end. Third.
She's run third.
Third. Yep. That's a good run.
That was a good run.
You either have a good day or your bad day, and there's always another day, but we don't lose sleep over it.
Now it's time for the race we've all been waiting for.
Here we go. Cimarron's just about going to go on.
Cimarron's about to move up.
The Green Island Grizzlies, they're not big betters, which is great, you know, because there's no pressure on us with that.
Here we go. Get ready to jump. Ready? Ready?
Racing.
Jockey's fallen off.
Oh, no.
He's fallen off. He's fallen off.
He won't carry any weight today.
That's how we roll.
You won!
It's just amazing watching these lovely horses run around. Win, lose or draw, it doesn't matter. That's part of life, and as long as they try their hardest, that's all you can ask.
So where did your other horses get?
3rd, 5th and 6th.
3rd, 5th and 6th. Better go and check on your horse. I smell a Barbie! Oh, that looks good.
The Green Island Grizzlies, they'll all turn up here after the races and have a couple of beers. Win, lose or draw, they turn up anyway.
You guys are winners. Horse is okay, jockey's okay.
Yeah.
Here's the jockey that ruined it all.
There's a you're guilty. Yeah. No barbecue for you. You're never going to live this down.
I actually think it was the colours that, caused it.
Oh, guys, what do you think about that?
Very rough.
A good horse does get you up in the morning. You could get up in the winter and think, God, why are we doing this? And then you go to races or you get a nice horse that you really enjoy training. It's really rewarding.
The thoroughbred's a beautiful animal. They're all a little bit different, but you just got to work them out. Some of them work different vices.
The thoroughbred horse is held in high esteem in this park. They are lovely animals.
All animals are appealing. They're all got character and they're like humans. They're all different.
Well, that's us from South Otago. I just want to say thank you so much to you guys, Terry and Debbie. Had a wonderful time down here, thank you. And thanks to the boys, the Grizzly boys. Best cheers to Mosgiel! Next time on Upon the Land We Stand. Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, we're quite lucky to have a facility like this.
We head to Cambridge and check in at one of the region's most prestigious equine hospitals.
So this is where it all happens.
Yeah. The excitement and thrill of the job comes from learning, because you never stop learning, and there's always going to be things that you haven't seen before. You don't know what you're going to get.
Wow, how incredible was that?
And we meet a syndicate that has a horse trained by a local legend.
She looks really well.
Yeah, she looks great.
Might have to get a bigger fridge.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, where is she?
Which one, my wife or the horse?
Bailey, for God's sake, where are you? He was here, little shit.
What's the tip for the day?
The tip today is be nice to Mum and never eat yellow snow.
That's a good tip. And meet incredible teams there. Oh, a reverse.